My point being is if they're spilling 5 or 10 gallons at a time out there, every time they pump out the condensate tank, and this is not an isolated case. I don't think this is a special thing. I think this happens all over the state of Colorado. That's going to plume into the soil. And we're looking at some of the most richest farmland in, western United States here. And if this ends up contaminating Boulder County open space, of course, they're not going to be able to, the farmers won't be able to farm it. I'm in a high water table here. That water, when they irrigate, runs under my house into my sump pit, and hopefully this stuff won't appear in my house.
We need to continue to raise awareness in Congress on these issues, and also demonstrate that this is not inconsistent with the belief that natural gas is an important part of our energy future. It's just about figuring out how to do it right, figuring out how to do it safely. And just like you're not about to have a nuclear power plant, 100 feet from your home, while nuclear power may be more important, globally, and there's going to be places that do it, you got to site it. You got to site it right, and you got to do it in a way that protects the health and safety of our families. And that's not currently being done with regard to fracking and natural gas extraction. And so, again, I think our local counties and cities are now taking more of a look at it, and that's great. Erie has a moratorium, and Boulder County is looking at different ways, and that's a big piece of it. I hope the state, looks at additional ways to make it consistent with our families. And at the federal level, we need to pass the FRAC Act, and we need to pass the BREATHE Act, and we need to look at how how close this sort of industrial mining activity should be to schools and daycare centers.